Hello, my beautiful people. Ke tlotla ke a thasa taba ena e ke bonang e ka e frekantse batho ba bangata in my DMs on my Instagram, TikTok and Facebook haholoholo ho bonahala batho ba tshwile taba ena ya new immigration laws tse entsweng reinforce ka di-11 tsa March 2024. So ditaba tseo tsa new migration laws ha di ame manese ho hang. Haeba nurse, you are not involved there. Haeba mental health nurse, you are not involved. Ntho e tsang hore e ke ka re involved ke taba ya hobane the type of the visa the carers and health assistants are under, we are under the same category. So ke tlo try ho explain that ntho ena nang. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mboi. I am a nurse. I practice adult nursing in the United Kingdom. I've been in the UK for nearly 2 years now, and during this time I've learned a lot about this country. And so my people, please just lay down your anxieties. This country is still in need of professionals, particularly under health. So not only health though, even other sectors of government, they are still looking for foreigners to come and work. This is why there's still skilled workers visa. It's still out there and waiting for people to apply. There is a lot on the government website. So by the end of 2023, there were so many news that popped up. They scared us who were already in the UK. We were thinking, what is going on? The conspiracy was the healthcare workers are now not allowed to bring their dependents. So later on, the explanations came and we became calm. Now, I could see that people who are not in the UK, following my DMs, they are still confused about this. So the United Kingdom, after it obtained its Brexit status, they started the point-based system in offering visas. So with this points-based system, there came 4 codes for all the professions under the shortage occupation list. So all the professions, they have a 4-digit code next to it. If you see nurses, there is a code next to them. You see medical laboratory technologists, there is a code next to them. You see environmental health scientists, you will see a code there. You see religious, whatever, there is a code next to them. So that code is the one that I'm going to show you on my screen, which occupations are affected. So nurses, doctors, mental health nurses, they are not affected by the new immigration law that have been reinforced on the 11th of March 2024. The only 2 occupations that were involved in this major change are carers, which are working in domiciliary care and live-in carers, healthcare assistants, and senior carers. Those are the group of people that are affected by the new immigration law. And their code, I'll stitch the codes here because I can't remember them. So those are the 2 major occupations that were affected by the immigration law. But it only affected people who were still outside the UK. If you had already been in the United Kingdom, there is a way in which you are exempted. There is also a clause that says if you planned and applied for a visa before the 11th of March, this same group of people were not affected. But for those that started their own applications after the 11th, which is the 12th of March, all of those people, the new regulations are imposed on them. So the new regulation is in fact, initially, all people that came to UK through health and care visa, you were to get 5 years to live 5 years in the UK, and after 5 years you were allowed to apply for indefinite leave to remain, and then after a year of obtaining indefinite leave to remain, you will be able to apply for a British passport. And then if you have a health and care visa, you were also allowed to bring along your dependents. So the dependents are defined as your unmarried spouse partner, married partners, civil partnerships, and your children, either biological, adopted. Yes. So those were the conditions. I will try to put these things on my screen for you to be able to read, and I will also leave links to be able to fully read these articles, because I know gov.uk website, it has a lot of information, and if I say go and read, it's very hard to get more information on that website, because everything, let me repeat, everything about this country is there on that website. So let's go and look into what is happening. So, like I said, all my information comes from gov.uk's website. So, this is the article I was talking about. And it says if you are a care worker or a senior carer, your partner and children cannot apply to join you or stay in the UK as your dependents unless you were employed as a carer or senior carer in the UK on health and care worker visa before the 11th March. And one of the following is true. You are currently still on healthcare worker visa. You're extending your healthcare worker visa with your current employer. You're changing to a new job within the same occupation code while on health and care workers visa. So this is the article, and it goes down to explain what is required of you when you are applying, how much you are needed to pay, and all that. So for more details, go and read this article. I'll leave the link to that will take you straight to this article. It's a long one, so we don't have to really go through the whole article. I just wanted to show you where it says it's only carers and senior carers that are affected by the changes. Now, you have seen that the carers, the senior carers, and or domiciliary carers, healthcare assistants, are the ones affected about this new changes. So my people, the carers are still being recruited in this country, but if you apply and you are a mother, just know your children and your husband or your partner is not allowed to come. They will only come via other types of visas, not as dependents. That's the new change. The other thing is that you need to put in mind is that even the pay has been changed. There is a threshold that the employers need to offer to the prospective employee for the employees to gain the health and care visa when they apply. So those thresholds are there. It's just too much information that I will not be able to fully unpack. So yeah, those are the changes that I wanted you guys to be aware of. And if you want to migrate, put your head into researching and make sure that you make a right decision. Why you want to move, where are you going to move to, and with who are you moving. So if you have children, or if you are single, you think you'll be able to survive in UK alone, you can still apply. But if you are like, if my dependents are not allowed, then I'm not doing it. But the other thing that you can do is to apply. The both of you can apply for carer job offers, like caring job opportunities. If you have a wife or a husband or a partner, you can both apply, and each one of you, they have their own visa. But if you have children, then it's going to be a problem because they will not be allowed to come as your dependents under this particular visa, healthcare and whatever visa. Okay, I hope you understand what I just said. I know it's just too much. This is why I've been avoiding to make a video about carers and the job offers for carers. I don't want to encourage people to come into the UK and work as carers. I have my own reasons, and if you are interested in that, just let me in the comment section. I will unpack why I will not encourage you to come into the UK and work as a carer. Okay, now there is another thing that I want you to be aware of. Health and care workers visa is a huge umbrella, and under this huge umbrella there are doctors, dentists, nurses, pharmacists, laboratory technicians, like all the health professionals that you can think of. They will go under health and care workers visa. This is why there was a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings. And I was also surprised because when I applied for a health and care visa, but when my visa came out, it was labeled skilled workers visa. So just don't get confused in this aspect. Health and care workers visa is for everyone who is under a health profession. And if whether you are skilled or unskilled, just know health and care visa is for all individuals that will be working under health department. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video thus far. I will see you in my next one, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. I love you. Bye.